Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Spells and Stride podcast, the only podcast where the hosts basically are the human equivalents to Lapis and Peridot.
Do you do you want to explain that because like obviously I get me and Peridot, like everyone says I'm just Peridot in real life, but male, but like can you explain you and Lapis?
Depressed.
Epic. Another connection between us is that we're not allowed to be shipped together at all. Do not ship us.
Nope, don't do it. One of us
Nope.
is asexual.
Yeah. Just like Peridot. That's the connection. The rainbow connection. I know we can find it. The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Yeah. Because you are neither a lover or a dreamer. You are just a straight.
True! I'm not even a me!
You've never even dreamed before, not even once. You've never
Yeah.
entered REM sleep. Because you're too powerful.
I'm so strong, my guy. No, but why is that your intro of all things?
Because I realized it and I thought it was a little silly, and I was like, that's a fun way to introduce ourselves.
Is it because of the bingo card I made recently of the me characters?
Actually, it was before that even happened, which is particularly... I wrote that before that even happened, so that's particularly funny.
Epic.
But I do think Peridot... You asked me like what characters I associate with you, and Peridot was the first one to... And that's probably why, because it's just the first thing in my mind. Probably because of that. But also it's just because... That probably... Yeah, you're just... I associate you two heavily.
I wonder
Mostly 'cause
why.
I've been-
I constantly bring her up every single podcast.
It's almost like I've been subjected to like 3 hours of you ranting about Lapidot at this point.
Yeah, wow, it's almost like I hate that ship or something.
It's almost like that's like one of your 5 personality traits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just like you go into my mind, you see the freaking like islands like inside out, and one of them is just the I hate Labrador Island.
There's the YouTube island. There's the shows that aren't Cartoons Island, and it's like kind of smaller. Then there's the yeah, it's basically just YouTube Island and also the Lapidot Island. That's all you've got.
I can't wait for them to reboot Steven Universe in 5 years. They're gonna make that freaking canon. I know they're going to.
I can't wait for a live action Steven Universe.
They're not gonna do a lot of live action because Cartoon Network doesn't do live action. Besides Ben 10, which is apparently getting not Ben 10. Danny Phantom, that's Nickelodeon. But yeah, they don't usually do live action for Cartoon Network.
Ben 10 already got a live action thing. Like
Yeah,
twice.
kind of like recently. Yeah, but that was like around like the peak of its popularity.
Yeah.
Back when it was like the cash cow franchise.
I remember, I think it was called
before
Return of
Adventure
the
Time came
Swarm.
around.
That shit was mid.
I like the first one, mostly because of the theme song.
I mean, Ben 10 themes always go hard.
I feel like Ultimate Alien and Alien Forces is just kind of forgettable. They're fine. They're good. I like that they show all the aliens, but they're not like... I can't hum them for you. I could hum Omniverses, but I'm not entirely sure if that's a good intro. But then there's a classic, which is the best intro of all time.
Yeah, he's got superpowers. He's no ordinary
kid, Ben 10.
It's crazy because
He's on the chase, fighting for fuel from Earth and space. You'll never stop till he makes you pay. Cause he's the brightest kid to ever save the day. Ben 10.
He's Ben 10.
Yeah, I'm in a very Ben 10 mood because I'm starting to write the cartoon commercials video, and I recently wrote another video for a friend that is heavily Ben 10 focused. So
Oh, you'll have to send me that when it comes out.
it's another Joust House. It's Zascare versus Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Cool.
You know both characters, all right? I
Yeah,
know
man.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, I'm going through it right now. I'm on both
Yeah, I'm
manga
pretty
and
sure
anime.
you've seen you read the manga.
Yeah. I could spoil the show for you right now if I wanted to.
I already
So I
know,
know
like
who.
the big thing.
To be fair, it'd be like a little impressive if you didn't know the big thing with how like online, considering how like the online circles you're in, and just how how widespread that one spoiler was.
Am I allowed to say it just so we're on the same page, or?
Text it to me. Text it to me.
Okay.
Let's try to be better. Let's try to be better than the Commonwealth. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah.
I was trying to be good with that one. All I did was send it. I talked to someone who I know also reads the manga about it.
Yeah,
I think that's all
you
I
didn't
did.
spoil it for me. It was just the general internet and the fact that I'm in a versus, like in the versus sphere.
Oh,
and that was
true.
around the same time that Death Battle was making an episode on Jujutsu Kaisen, so that kind of came up.
Yeah, that would come up. Jujutsu Kaisen's. I have so many opinions on Jujutsu Kaisen, like rewatching it, that I didn't realize I had. It's to the point where I kind of feel
bad.
Like, yeah, it's terrible. I fucking hate it.
Yeah,
I kind of feel like
this is
writing
the
a thing on
Jujutsu
it.
Kaisen is bad podcast.
Yeah,
I know it's been weird. First, we started off just like the 5 bajillion Lapadot rant. Now it's the Jujutsu Kaisen is bad podcast. Why do you hate Jujutsu Kaisen?
Dude, Yuji Itadori, more like Yuji Lamadori. Like, let's just call it how it is. Let's just say it how it is.
Yeah, Gojo, more like no Joe.
More like Stop Joe.
Oh!
No Baru, more like no Baru.
You stole my joke. You stole my. You literally took my joke, and then you said this is my joke now, and then you just showed it to the world. And I'm like, no, frick you, that's my joke. And you're like, frick you, no, kill yourself. I'm like, oh, that's not very nice. And you're like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just going through a bad time. And I'm like, you know what, it's fine. We all go through these bad times, but I poisoned the water hole, and then you just died.
Megumi, more like Megami.
That's very homophobic. You're so
yeah.
Stop being homophobic.
That's how you can tell I'm really an anime fan.
What?
It's because of my opinions on women.
My favorite post of all time was like Saw Trap, where I kidnap a shipper and a power scaler. I throw them into a room and I tell them to talk about Gojo.
That's just our podcast.
Yeah. It is.
Cause I'm a filthy Gojo ghetto. Like, I think that's cute.
I like Gojo.
I think
he's my favorite character in the series, as you know from
Yeah.
the bingo card, which you didn't fill out.
Yeah, I didn't, because I didn't feel like it. I filled out the first one and I was like, that's good.
I don't feel like watching
That's my
any of
contribution
your
to
stuff.
Stripe Society. But I did look at them, and I like kind of mentally was like, I'd get a bingo. Oh, I wouldn't get a bingo, and then I just didn't respond with any of that. So
Let's just do one live. For the Stripe core characters, would you get a bingo?
oh god, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Bitch.
Yeah, it's the newest one in Important Thoughts.
Yeah. Well, that's the favorite
one with
character
Valerio
bingo.
Lobster. Say again?
Yeah.
Say again?
So in order it goes King, the guy from BoJack, Rosalina, Todd. Yeah. Would there be?
Deity,
Oh
Courage,
yeah,
Larry Lobster.
yeah. First thing I notice is like, rightmost all the way down. It's got Courage, Peridot, Entrapta, Mari, Wander. That's good. That's a good
Callie,
bunch.
Callie, not Marie.
I always mix those two up. I'm not even going to apologize. Yeah. But you got some Stripe the Squid classics. You got your fucking Marcy Wu, Bandana Waddle Dee, your Lilith, because you're the one Lilith fan.
I'm probably the only person who like has her as their favorite character in the show, but I'm not the only fan. She's a popular character.
To be fair, I'm also a certified Lilith fan.
Yeah.
Not my favorite.
Shout out to my friend Gunn who gaslit me into having Lilith be my favorite character in the series.
You like Lilith. You like Lilith.
Basically, yeah. Lilith isn't even his favorite character to lose, but
because it was King for the longest time.
It was King. I feel it still feels weird saying it's no longer King, but I don't know. I just talk about Lilith with him a lot. She's kind of like a running gag between us, and he is also the reason I made the tier lists and the bingo cards and the favorite character image. And I was like, let's just finally just give him the win and put Lilith down for everything. And there we go. And Lilith has been put down for everything.
Yeah, I mean, I've gone on to saying, and I still think it holds true thinking back to the show where my three favorites is Luz, Hunter, and Ida. But I feel like that's the most basic of basics, you know?
No, the most basic would be swap out Hunter for Amity.
That is true. I do also like Amity a lot. There's not a bad character in that show. It's a really good show.
Yeah. I don't think it's like the thing we most talk about or something.
It's up there. I wouldn't say the most talked about.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
There was for a while. Yeah. We talked about it. Oh, speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's the next bingo card I do. The Spells and Stripe topic podcast. Topic bingo. Do we talk about a certain thing in every episode?
Did you see the new trailer?
For what?
For the next FNAF game.
Did not even know there was one.
Yeah, it's going to be based on one of the books, Into the Pit. That's the one with the time-traveling ball pit.
Of that. I do not care.
Oh, I care so much.
I do not care. That's
fair. Shout out to that inevitable video that I'm going to make on it.
Speaking of videos, you made one.
I made like two.
And
I'm in the process of making the third.
I would say the one you put more effort into, but no, it's a freaking tier list video.
Yeah. Yeah, I ranked every Doctor Who episode.
Have you got any comments on that besides me?
I did not know. It did not perform well.
I'm gonna assume a lot of people thought it was gonna be like an Ellis Mark style, like you talk about every episode, then you rank them, but no, it's just a tier list.
Yeah, I'm actually. It is kind of a shit video. I am literally just thinking about. Because I have another channel where it's just. I take the basis of this video, maybe stretch it out a bit more, edit it a bit more, and maybe make an actual video out of it. We'll see. Because I'm also kind of happy with really what I want to do in terms of videos is more of like the full attempts Minecraft stream video. I think that might be my best video that I've made, if not one of the Amnesia videos, which I'm also mostly proud of. But yeah, but then I'm kind of also doing the Yakuza Infinite Wealth Let's Play, which is a more longer style Let's Play, which I'm going to stop doing after this, probably. Just out of, I don't know. I just want to do one good one, and then I can be happy, you know? And I think
Yeah.
with Yakuza, I think that's the perfect game to do it. So then I'm gonna
Yeah.
focus more on other styles of content. So, yeah, there's my little rant of the day.
Epic.
Yeah. Subscribe to Spells Plays or we'll take your kidneys.
Unsubscribe to us from Spells Plays. Do not watch Spells Plays.
They can't unsubscribe. None of them are subscribed. I've got like 60
True.
subscribers. Yeah.
Before we move on, I do want to say, did you notice there's something in the free space for the bingo?
There's something in the free space for the bingo. Let me look. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see him. I'm not.
What is it?
So I got into a car accident today. That's the reason why we're recording this so late. Usually we record this pretty early in the morning.
No one's gonna know that. No one.
I'm leaking our details. We record every Sunday, usually early in the morning, like 10 a.m. But not today. It's 6:42 p.m. EST. Now it's time for me to leak Stripe's address.
The character in the middle is Goku, by the way, because Robin never said it.
Yeah. Intentionally so.
You got in a crash of the car variety. Well, not a car. You didn't get in a car crash. Just your tire exploded, right?
I did not actually. That is a lie. My wheel exploded. The running theory is that it got caught on something and the pressure, or like the pressure was a bit too low, something like that. Basically, I'm just driving. I'm just chilling. And all of a sudden, my car starts fucking vibrating. It's like, oh, that's not good. And I see rubber from my tire fly across. And I'm like, oh, that's definitely not good. And I pull over. Then I get out of the car and I look at the wheel and I take a picture. It's like, that ain't good. It looks like it's been mawed at, you know. Like it had a run-in with a bear. I sent you a photo. It's gnarly. But yeah. But it's fine now. I've got wheels on. I got new wheels. It was a lot of waiting around, so I had to get a spare. But everything's chill now. I did also hit a family of 4, but we don't have to talk about that.
Epic.
All right, so we got two big things. One big thing and one also a trailer that came out that we should
also
bring
the question
up.
of the week.
Oh, question of the week. Oh shit, did I write one? Question of the week. Of course I wrote one. I always write one. Yeah, I love writing questions. What was your favorite game as a child? There we go. That's a good thing. That's a good question I just came up with. And definitely not.
Such a good question that I'm in a different server and they literally just asked that.
Yeah, it's almost like if you search up good questions to ask friend, that's one of the first things that pops up.
Brawl.
Brawl? Oh, you're
Brawl.
one of those motherfuckers.
Are you really surprised?
No, I'm not surprised at all. I mean, I would. I mean, if yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
now
maybe
give
I
your
would
answer.
have guessed.
Just give your answer. Come
I would have guessed like Return to Dreamland or something, but
on. Okay, cool. Give your answer.
yeah, probably Mario Galaxy.
Epic. That's.
I love Mario Galaxy. Yeah. Oh, do you like Mario Galaxy? Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder why.
It's probably my favorite Mario game. Either that or Odyssey.
Odyssey. Yes, see. My favorite Mario game. Yeah, it's probably Odyssey.
Epic.
You know, besides, you know, I also, well,
Cool.
yeah. Yeah. It's on the face. Did you see the new Despicable? Yeah. See the new Despicable Me trailer?
Yep. I have nothing to say. It seems like another Despicable Me movie.
Yeah. The only joke that I can make out of it is a joke I've already seen. And I'm sure Twitter will make the same joke a good few more times if.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I already know where this is going.
All right, you say it then. You say the joke.
Groove fricked.
Yeah. That's
Wasn't that
the
so
only
hilarious?
takeaway. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a real humdinger.
So funny.
And then he almost let that baby die.
Pizza's here.
Oh yeah.
Which is-
Okay. Will you let the
Yeah.
chickens in too, please?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Cool. Let's talk about Ben 10 now.
Yeah, he's got superpowers. He's no
Pull up
ordinary
the tier list
good.
already, let me get the tier list.
Yeah. So today's main topic is kind of a sort of a classic Spells and Stripe idea. We are doing
A tier list. Yeah,
list.
hopefully Robin will actually like listen to me and not just completely ignore everything I say. And hopefully they won't smash your pass and send me a freaking smash your pass, knowing that I will actually care about those characters and they're gonna put a freaking character I headcanon Airways to the top. I hate you so much, Bob.
Here, let me share my screen just so you can see me being honest. You can see me being an honest herald.
Okay.
There.
Okay, and let's do this quickly because my sister just got pizza.
Okay. First is Ghost Freak. I like Ghost Freak.
S. Like
Cannonbolt
second favorite alien
also-
of all time. I love Ghost Freak so much. Yeah, I love his scare arc. I just love his design. He's great.
Cannonbolt is also an S.
Cannonbolt's also S. I have a plush of him. And like he's I just see like I don't know, he's just like inherently funny to me. I don't know why. I just see him.
I assume you have a plush of most of these characters.
I have what?
I assume you have a plush of most of like the original 10 aliens. That seems like a thing you would.
I only have plushes of Cannonbolt and Big Chill, and I have a little figure of Stormfire.
Oh, dude, Swampfire. When we get to him, that's gonna be fun. This is Wildvine. I like playing him in the video game. It was cool.
He's like a A or B.
There's also
I like
yeah. There's a lot of
like
plant-based Ben 10 aliens, but I don't think he stands out that much from the rest.
The only thing
Besides,
that I
think he's
really like
one of
about
the
him
first.
is that in the reboot, he's voiced by David Hornsby. In other words, Fanboy from Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Yep.
Why do you do that?
Things. Yes, apparently sharing my screen fucking destroys my computer, so I stopped.
Cool.
We're just got to go on honor system now.
Well, either that or it's because
this little-
everyone could see that you were pirating Jujutsu Kaisen.
Who's this little who's this little black guy? The I don't know who that is.
That's Buzzshock. He's in the original, and he was also in Omniverse. He is lame. D.
Have I not seen the entirety of the original? That's
He's
crazy. You
super
said B?
forgettable. He's one of those ones like, oh yeah, he was in the original. He wasn't made up for Omniverse. He does exist.
He's like
Arctic
only one
Iguana.
of the original that I don't.
I like Arctic Iguana.
I don't love their design.
I don't love you.
I know.
Yeah,
Where would
as
you
a
say they
status,
go?
do not ship us. I'll put him in. I want to argue A. I feel like you're probably gonna drop him in B.
I feel like I feel stronger about B, unless you feel really strong about A.
I can accept it.
Okay. This is
B
the werewolf
for
one
Bark
whose name
Iguana.
Yeah, the werewolf one who I totally remember the name of.
He has two names. It's a Blitzwolfer or Benwolf. Blitzwolfer is cooler. But either way, he's like a B tier.
Okay. B for both.
Yeah. Snarrow. He is an alien. Ben 10 does have him. C.
His design's like interesting. It stands out, I guess.
It does, like, it's interesting, but like it's just kind of, at the end of the day, it's just a mummy.
Yeah. And then there's Frankenstein's monster over here.
Frankenstrike.
Right.
Can you tell who's
I
a
don't
bigger
have
bigger fan of this series between the two of us?
No, here's the thing. I'm an Alien Force person. I had the fucking CDs. I would used to just watch them like religiously, but Alien Force, the original, I've seen a lot of like I've seen the entirety of like season 1 and like a good handful of the rest, but I don't think I've seen every episode, just a lot of them. So
Just because you're
I have some
smelly, anyways.
gaps.
Frankenstrike is B tier.
Okay, I believe you. Upchuck is A, right? We love
Upchuck is A.
Upchuck.
Yeah.
This is an Upchuck household.
If you don't like Upchuck, you can get out.
Yeah, I'm down with the Upchuck.
Or don't even up with the Upchuck because we're praising him.
No, if you're down with something, that means that's also good.
You know, but like, down with the establishment is like getting rid of it. So
Yeah, but you can be down with the establishment, but you can like someone asks like, "Hey, you want to hang out?" You can
Do
be
a
like,
C
I'm
tier.
down." Yeah, okay.
no, actually that's mean. That's mean.
No, it's
he's
C tier.
B.
It's C tier.
No, he's
No,
B.
you said he was C tier. This is
No,
your fate.
no,
This is what you
I was
chose.
just trying to be funny. No, Ditto, I'm sorry.
No. This is
Ditto,
why you don't
Ditto,
do
I didn't mean
jokes.
it.
All right, this is a podcast. You got to take it seriously, man. You don't do jokes. He's C tier now. Fuck you.
I mean, yeah, I know you don't do jokes. I didn't know. Well, I didn't know if it was because you didn't do jokes, because you weren't funny. But like,
all right, we got Heat Fire,
Heat Blast.
Heat Blast.
S. He's a boring S, but like he's S. Like,
Maybe he should
Ask
be an
him-
A.
who?
Maybe he
What?
should be an A.
Okay, cool. Put
him
him in
in
A
A.
then. Yeah, sure. Cool.
Yeah.
Great. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. I Guy is D. I hate I Guy.
Oh, poor eye guy. Way big. Way big's like an A. I like way big.
Who's A?
He's way big.
Oh, way big. I thought you were still an
It's
I
so
guy. Yeah,
big.
no, I can shake the A tier way big.
Swampfire is S.
Songfire's S. I'm not gonna argue. I love a Songfire. He's another like boring
cool.
like he's one of those like boring like yeah your favorite is my favorite is Swampfire, like everyone's favorite Swampfire, but it's for a good reason.
Yeah, I mean, Swampfire of like most of the Alien Force aliens is like, I just want to be him. I just wish I was in his body, living life, doing fire, not dying. That's cool. Can you hear me? There we go.
I can. You're just not funny. Anyways, Echo, as I call him, Shreko. He should be in A.
He's like, really? Really? He's just like, he's so loud.
Yeah, so are you.
Yeah, he's louder.
Yeah, and he makes use of his loudness. What do you contribute to society?
I'll have you know, I have 61 subscribers on YouTube.
Okay, cool. I have like 750, and still no one cares who I am. So,
All right, fine. I'll put him in B. Good middle ground.
are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Humongosaur.
Okay.
He's like A or S, right?
Yeah. I like Humongousaur quite a lot. He's really good design. I would put him in S, but he is very overused. That's like not even worth debating. He's one of the most overused aliens of all time.
But he's so cool. He's a dinosaur.
I feel bad for Jet Ray because I really like his design. He's really cool. But he was used a lot in the UAF era. So they were like, you know what? He will not appear at all, not once, in Omniverse. Cool. Why does Humongousaur still appear? He was more overused, far more overused. Why does he get a pass, but Jerry just gets shot 37 times in the chest?
Humongosaur Chen, not why. Jerry was probably my favorite as a kid. I don't know why.
I really like
I'm
Jerry.
still,
I'd be okay with like an S.
Yeah, I'll put him in S. Big Chill is just Jet Ray but cooler.
Big Shield's my favorite alien. I'm not gonna accept anything besides S.
Chroma Stone. A?
It's lame.
Oh,
C tier.
fine. No, I'm putting him in B. I like him. I think he's cool. He's purple.
Okay,
I like
what do you think about I like Brainstorm.
Dude, honestly, A or S. Straight
A.
up.
A.
Okay. Yeah. Spider Monkey, A or S.
Is lame.
Spider Monkey. Huh?
Spider Monkey's
A or
lame.
S.
C. Spider
No.
Monkey's C. C tier. C tier Spider Monkey.
No!
Yes!
What the fuck
What
do
is
you
g-
mean C tier? What the fuck? He's a
Spider
spider.
Monkey's
He's a monkey. What the
lame.
fuck else do you want from... What the fuck do you mean he's lame? He's a monkey with a spider.
Yeah, that's
He's
lame. That's,
basically
oh, wow.
Spider-Man.
It took you like a grand total of 2 seconds to come up with that idea.
Oh, yeah, like... Yeah, like...
Most overused like animal pun in existence. Oh, he's a spider monkey because he's a monkey. He's also a spider. Then that's used like 5 bajillion times. Having the most overused alien, even more so than freaking Humongousaur. He never does anything cool. Give him as like
He's basically... What do you mean he's never done anything cool? He's basically Spider-Man.
Yeah, this
But a-
Spider-Man was
but a
lame.
monkey. What the fuck do you mean Spider-Man is lame? He's one of your favorite
If he was
characters. Don't you
lame, he
fuck
would
with
be
me.
Spider-Monkey.
No, if Spider-Man was lame, he'd be you.
If Spider-Man was lame, he'd be Spider-Monkey and also you! Because you're both lame!
I'm not Spider-Monkey. I wish I was. I wish I was. I wish I was Spider-Monkey doing Spider-Monkey things.
You know what? You know what? Spider-Monkey is so lame that he wishes he was you. Because even how lame you are, even you're not as lame as Spider-Monkey.
Alright, so put him in B?
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And Wild
Oh,
Mutt.
it's Wild Mutt.
Wild Mutt's
He's
funny. I
wild.
like Wild Mutt.
Yeah. A?
A or B, yeah.
Q is S.
Goop's a silly
Goop is
guy. I
S.
like Goop.
Goop is
Yeah.
S. This is a Goop appreciating household.
If you don't like Goop, you can get out.
If you don't like Goop, you can go Goop yourself.
Whoa! So Alien X, a character no one really cares about. No one talks about Alien X.
No one ever talks about him.
The fan base got revived.
I assume you being the
Versus
what's
guy,
the-
yeah.
Yeah, you being the versus guy.
I'm
you've
just
heard-
tired of Alien X, man.
I
I like his design.
I understand your perspective, but from my perspective, it's like I just think he's a really fun idea.
He's a really cool idea that they do not use properly. Like, go back to his first episode. He doesn't even solve the problem.
Yeah. B?
B, yeah. I do like Alien X. I'm just tired of him, and they do not use him well.
Oh, this
Lodestar.
guy.
Lodestar
Lodestar.
He's the most. Oh yeah, he was an Alien Force of the Alien Force aliens.
Honestly, C?
See, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you, Lodestar.
Yeah. If you like Lodestar, you can get out. This is not a Lodestar household. Discrimination
Alright, so
is okay as long as
is
it's
Wrath-
Lodestar fans.
Yeah. If you're a Lodestar fan, you're not a fan of ours. Boo.
So Wrath Vest here. We don't need to debate that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
This is the one.
Let me tell you something.
Alien.
That's Nanomech.
Let me tell you something. I think I remember this guy, but I don't.
Yeah.
Really?
The only cool thing about him is that he was introduced in one of the live action movies, and they brought into the show. Besides that, he is the most expendable alien of all time. He's D tier.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Yeah, I'll put him in D.
Yeah, he's lame. He's whatever. Water Hazard.
Oh, water guy. Water hazard.
I always thought his design was kind of boring, but I do like it. He's like a B or a C.
I remember liking him in this web browser Ben 10 beat 'em up game where you could play as him. That's all I gotta say about that. I'll put him B.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Amphibian.
Big Chill 2.
He's nothing like Big Chill. What? Amphibian. He's an electric jellyfish. Don't know why he's called amphibian if he's not an amphibian. But I like him. I guess he's like a B tier. He's very underused.
Yeah, even though B tier is currently our most used tier.
Yeah.
This guy, he does the drills.
Oh, I really like Armadillo though. You were talking about the Flash games. There's this one Flash game that's called Cartoon Network TKO, which is like a fighting game where you can play as robot versions.
Oh, I
of
remember
those
Cartoon
same
Network
characters.
TKO. I was fucking up shit in Cartoon Network TKO.
Yeah, actually, that's a ban in this one right now. We're gonna do a Cartoon Network TKO tier list. um, no, yeah, I really liked him in that game. I'd put him like an A or S. Probably A for Armadillo.
I'm good with A. I'm good with A. The Wind Turtle, everyone's
Terraspin.
favorite.
I really like Terraspin. I would also put him in A.
All right. I can't remember this guy's name, but he's also an A for me.
Yeah,
I think he's
NRG.
cool.
He's pretty cool. Yeah.
NRG. Yeah. Diamond Head's an S, right?
Yeah, Diamond has S. Yeah, he's on the lower side of S for me, but he's still an S.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's
freaking hate
Accelerate.
Fast track. That's fast. Don't you dare insult Accelerate comparing him to Fast Track.
I mean, you know, they're so distinct from one another.
Yeah. No, they're really distinct. Accelerate's cool.
Yeah. One
Kill
is
him.
blue and black and fast. The other is that also.
Yeah, they really acknowledge that like how lame Accelerate is how lame Fast Track is compared to Accelerate. They acknowledge it in the show. D tier. I don't think anyone's gonna argue with D tier.
Yeah, fuck you, Fast Track. Fuck you.
Your mom never loved you, Fast Track.
Damn. Oh,
Clockwork's really cool. He has a lot of like lore around the show. They don't really do much with him. He's an alien that's like both really important and really not important at the same time. So I would say he's like a B tier.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a strong opinion on him.
Okay, so B tier.
Oh, it's the it's the chameleon guy.
How high can I argue him?
Is it because he's basically Randall from Monsters?
He's basically just Randall Monsters Inc. He's like my third favorite alien, and I'm the only Ben 10 fan who will ever put him anywhere near the top 10.
Let's go A.
Okay, I can shake to that.
Actually, I think it's funnier if we put him in S though. So
yeah, let's go.
All right.
He's number 3 for me, after Ghost freaking Big Chill. So like, Edel.
Honestly, good. You really like characters that go invisible, huh?
Yeah, I did realize. I have realized. Oh yeah, my top 3 are all the invisible aliens.
Let's figure that one out in therapy later. Oh,
Say
this
it?
guy. Who's the guy with... What's his name? Lockjaw?
Edel.
That's
Edel.
Edel.
Because he's a beetle who eats.
Oh.
I like his design a
Good for
lot
him.
more in Omniverse. This is the Ultimate Alien design that's in the image. He's like a B, I guess.
Honestly, C tier.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna argue.
Then we got Imp.
That's Jury Rig. I'll give him this. Jury Rig sucks in Ultimate Alien. They improved him a lot in Alien in Omniverse. Made his design a lot better. Gave him a much better personality. Even like made his like inventions. Just he's like an inventor. Much cooler. I really like what they did with him in Omniverse. I would still say he's like a B.
Let's put him in C, because this is the Alien Force version.
Epic. So what do you want to do with Ultimates?
Let's rank them on their own merit.
Okay. Ultimate Swampfire, I forgot his ability.
Ultimate
designs-
Swampfire, I don't like looking at him because I feel like if you poked him with like a needle, he'd burst like a pimple.
He does look like that. I'd give him like a C, honestly.
Spider Gorilla.
Yeah. That's an S tier. Yeah, much better than the old lame Spider Monkey. They did nothing to make him a gorilla. That just makes him better.
I do think it's funny if we put him in A.
Yeah, it is. It's really funny if we do that.
Humongosaur, but he's war now.
Yeah. He was like the one they pushed. I'm pretty sure like most of the ultimate transformations are of Humongosaur.
I feel like if I remember correctly, he was also like the first alien to go ultimate.
He was. I'm pretty sure like in the finale of Alien Force, they had him go ultimate.
Yeah, because wasn't that like Albedo? I fucking can't remember.
Yeah. So yeah, I really like
to watch all that shit
so
again.
I can argue with an A or an S.
I don't think. Yeah, I'll put him in A.
Epic.
I assume you like Ultimate Big Chill.
Big Chill is funny because they're like, okay, we already have Big Chill. He's perfect. How do we make him ultimate? Great idea. He should be a mascot for Cheetos.
Flaming hot Cheetos. So where do you want to put him?
Tell me, like,
with,
you would not
Big
bat
Chill
an
or-
eye if you were walking down the aisle and you just saw this on a Cheeto on a flaming hot Cheetos bag.
Honestly, there's a lot of Ben 10 aliens that could work well as like food mascots.
Yeah, let's redo this tier list. Which Benton alien worked best as a food mascot? No, I like him. I'd give him like a B. He's nowhere near as cool as normal Big Chill.
I'll put him in A because I think he's.
I'm fine with that.
He's-
Yeah.
Yeah. Ultimate Echo.
S.
S. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
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 Accelerate is also an S.
Is he though? He's just fast.
Okay, I'm okay with an A.
Okay. Cannonbolt. Ultimate Cannonbolt is like really
I like that they
similar to regular
broke up
Cannonbolt.
the ultimates in this tier list. They had all the cool ones, and then they had like the let's just give them a different costume and call it a day. These three are lame.
Ultimate Cannonbolt looks like if he just like went to the different skins on Smash Bros. Ultimate and just like
They all
he's
do. All
great
three
now,
of
that's
these
cool.
do. They're all so lame.
Yeah. Honestly, Ultimate Cannonbolt like C or D. Maybe C just
Cannonbolt's
because he's Cannonbolt.
C, and the other two D's.
Even way big? Damn.
He's
Way
so
big kind of looks
young.
like
He's just a different color or way big. There's nothing new or cool about him.
it is weird that he's like American themed. Like I don't. Why is he American colored?
It's just
Why does Ultimate Way Big stand for the flag?
It's just weird because he's based off Tokatsu, which is like Japanese like Kamen Rider, stuff like that.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never realized that.
Yeah,
Probably 'cause I'm a
his species
stupid
is
bitch.
Tokustar.
Cool. Good for him.
Yeah. Anyways, Wild
hope
Mutt
he
sucks. The
thrives.
Ultimate Wild Mutt sucks.
Yeah, Wild Mutt
here.
sucks. You heard it here first. Yeah.
No! Wild Mutt, I'm sorry! You're a good boy! I just hate your ultimate version!
I think the Mohawk is a little silly, but that's about the only positive thing I can say.
Yeah. It's the only thing that's unique about him.
Yeah.
Shock Squatch,
Oh.
I think, is a silly guy. I like Shock Squatch. I put him like A or B.
I like his design. I'll go A.
Yeah. He was actually introduced in the Generator X crossover. Though he had
I
a much
remember
different
that.
design there. He was a lot more like stereotypically like Bigfooty.
Yeah, I vaguely recall. I used to watch that one like every few months. That shit was so cool. That's special.
It is one of the better crossovers. I might do like an entire video on looking over like every Cartoon Network crossover.
Dude, that's sick. I would watch that video.
I mean, of course you would. You watch all my videos. You're the only person who does.
Yeah, but even that's like that's the kind of video topic where I would click on it even if I didn't know who you were, because that's just cool.
I guess we added it to the list.
Yeah.
That was it. Was really just kind of a I don't know. I might do that, but now it's just like okay, now I have to.
Yeah. My word is gospel. Do it.
Yeah. Feedback was a character they shilled a lot in Omniverse. When they
a lot of merchandise.
Yeah, he's a lot of merchandise, and he was like, they were like, this is the new, brand new, coolest alien of all time. God, you have never seen an alien this awesome. It's Ben's favorite. And oh, he was ripped away, but Ben wants him back. Oh, and he was the one who like saved the day at the end. And like, I do like feedback. I just think he's kind of like they really, really, really wanted him to be the next big thing, and he just. I'm not gonna say he's unpopular. He's probably the most popular out of all of the the Omniverse crew. He's just kind of not as like I don't really care about him as much. I'd put him like a B.
Okay. I like Bloxx.
Bloxx is kind of a punching bag. A lot of people put him as like the worst alien. He's not the worst alien. He's still a
The
C
worst? No. Really? Oh. I think he's cool.
He's C tier. He's kind of lame.
All right. Sure.
He definitely stands out the most. Like looking at all these aliens, he's definitely the most like that's kind of weird. That's more like a fan made one.
I think he looks cool.
I think you're wrong. Anyways, Gravitack. I like Gravitack. A tier.
Yeah. Omniverse is where I don't have any strong opinions, so this is your time to shine, my dude.
Okay, cool. Gravitack. He can make black holes, and I like his design. He looks cool because it looks like asteroids like held together barely by like space. Looks really cool. So Gravitack's A. Crash Hopper is like an A or a B because I don't know. He's just silly, and I like his voice.
All right.
Ball Weevil is a C tier because I don't dislike Ball Weevil. I just don't have enough strong feelings to put you in B. Waka Trout is the actual worst thing ever created. Waka Trout.
He is the alien of all time. Yeah.
His ability is literally that he is so lame that him walking is like a big thing. Like it's genuinely that shocking that he can actually walk.
Gray Matter's an S, right?
Grey Matter's an S, yeah.
Because like that's
voiced
the
by
Azimuth
Invader
alien.
Zim.
And anything to do with Azimuth is an S. Shout out to Azimuth.
Yeah, Azimuth, my goat. If you don't like Azimuth, kill yourself. Anyway,
Fuck
Pesky
you!
is like a C tier.
Fairy thing.
Yeah, the fairy thing is called Pesky Dusk.
Oh, like pixie dust. I get the joke.
Yeah. Molestache is so dumb and so unfunny.
I don't like his
Rat's trying to make
design.
it funny. His ability is that he has like he can make his mustache into fists.
Fuck yeah, dude. S.
S tier. Let's go. Can you make a tier above S and just have him for mustache?
Absolutely.
Let's go, my goat mustache getting the love he deserves.
How do you spell that?
I think it's just
MOLE stash.
Yeah, here.
All
Here,
right.
Let me just pull up Molestache. Yeah. MOLESTACHE.
All right, exactly as I assumed. Who's this
Yeah.
little? Is this guy
Okay, I
like
want
a
you to
couch
guess what this
potato
character's
joke?
name is. I want you to guess what his name is.
I'm gonna guess something because it kind of looks like it gives like couch potato vibes. So I'm gonna guess a cow-tato.
His name is the worst.
I assume that's his actual name.
His name is actually the worst.
So we're putting him in mustache tier, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Just so you can like, just so you know, I'm not lying. That's the actual name. Here's the wiki article on him. His name is actually canonically the worst.
The worst is the Omnitrix's DNA sample of an Atrocian. Originally from the planet Atrocious Zero. The worst is a yellow, fat, round, blob-like alien who wears a pair of green underpants. My man's from Atrocia.
They hate this guy. They freaking hate this dude.
What's his powers? What does he do? Why is he the worst?
I don't. What are his powers and ability? The worst is ostensibly completely indestructible outside of his body. He is able to withstand heavy physical attacks due to his soft, blob-like body. The worst has malleable skin, allowing him to absorb any physical impact. The worst can survive energy attacks, such as Exoskull's laser. The worst is resistant against extreme heat and immune to lava. The worst is naturally resistant to poisons.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is he's kind of like Jerry from Undertale.
That's battle, you hear me? Walk the worst versus Jerry Undertale. That's the new episode we all want.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
I
You
do know who
remember that
Jerry is.
gag?
Yes, I know who Jerry is.
Yeah.
He is basically Jerry.
So he's just an indestructible little blob that everybody
that no one
so
likes.
mean. Dude, put more
Anyways.
respect on my man Worst.
You know what? You may be named the worst, but to me, you're the best.
He's the best.
Yeah. Anyways, Kick and Hawk, I really like Kick and Hawk. It's probably one of my favorites of this batch. I would give him like A.
Cool. All right, yeah.
Okay, do you want to guess
Sure.
what this character's ability is? This next one.
Oh, all right. He's kind of
I can give you his name if you want me to.
I'm gonna assume it has something to do with the head. I
does.
think that he has a key to unlock the head, and as soon as he does, it like lets out like fucking like a big old like ravenous monster or something like a
No,
bat.
that would be good.
Like a
That'd
big
be a
old
good
bat.
idea. That's actually
Oh,
a good
fuck.
idea for an alien.
All right, fine. Tell me what it is. What's his name and what's his deal?
Well, his name is Topic, and he is he wears this
Oh God.
he wears this helmet because he is so ugly that anyone who sees him will just instantly paralyzed with fear.
Bro, that's just me. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah,
Me in
you
2020
remember
wearing a
Zombozo,
mask.
right? The like the zombie soul draining zombie clown guy.
Yeah, of course I remember Zombozo.
Yeah.
The goat.
Yeah, he in one episode he like drained the town of like all of its life essence, and he was about to do it to Ben. And Ben's like, wait, no, I have a new alien. and he becomes Topic, opens the face, and it scares Zambozo so much that he dies. He just explodes and dies.
He explodes?
He explodes into confetti. Yeah.
What kind of... How does evolution work like that? Like what in...
It's
like,
why
what
he
gene is there
it's
that's
why
like...
he wears that giant like heavy mask so he doesn't just instantly kill everyone who sees him.
What evolutionary choices have to be made so that when you get a certain amount of frightened, you explode?
Remember, this is Zombozo, the guy who literally feeds off fear, and this thing is so scary that he dies.
That's fucking crazy.
I'm gonna let you pick
I don't
his
like this
tier.
guy.
I'm gonna let you pick his tier.
I don't like his vibe. I mean, I feel bad for him, but it's like I feel like the writers just weren't cooking with him.
He is not Mustache. He's not a Mustache. They put all their energy into Mustache.
Honestly, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, because at least Mustache is cool. And you can quote me on that.
So where are you putting Topic?
I put him in D.
Epic. He can be joined by the pterodactyl whose name I don't even remember. He's just kind of a pterodactyl.
He looks like if, like... He looks shit.
Yeah, that's why he's D tier.
Yeah, I just don't like this guy.
I don't like his vibe.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Who's this, like, regular man?
That's Bullfrog. He's a bullfrog.
So you like him?
I like him. Yeah, he's B or A.
All right, I'll put him in B. I don't like how much of a man he looks
Atomics, like. Atomics is like, guys, we kind of fumbled Alien X. Let's make another new strong alien, and let's also fumble him even harder.
Damn. I remember hearing rumors about him. I don't really know his whole deal though.
I don't care about Atomics. You can put him in C. I don't care about him.
Cool.
So this next guy's name, his name is Gut Rot, and he smells bad.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Gross. Yeah, this really was like peak, like farts gross.
It is.
Whoa.
I like Omniverse a lot, but they did stop trying it with the aliens. I do like Vampire. Vampire is pretty cool.
It's like A cool or...
He's like A or B tier.
I'll put him in A just because I like vampire-themed things.
Yeah. And now we're back to the ones we actually know, who for some reason aren't with the classic ones. We have a Forearm, Stinkfly, Ripjaws, and Upgrade.
Forums? Like
Forearms is
S or A?
objectively S tier because he's always with the same guys, 8 on Willy.
That is true. He isn't good enough to be Mustache tiered, but he's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, who is, to be fair?
I mean,
besides
Mustache.
the worst.
Yeah, the goats.
Yeah. I can't believe Ben 10 has gone for like a decade, and it only made 2 good aliens, the Mustache and the worst.
Exactly. Stinkfly.
Stinkfly's cool. I like Stinkfly. He's like A.
A? Yeah. This is Lockjaw.
This is Ripjaw.
Ripjaw.
Yeah.
That's different, slightly.
Yeah. I love Rip. He's so cool. I love his design so much. He's the worst alien.
I love when they use him.
Yeah, I love when they can use him. I love that his ability is he can swim good.
He is...
And he's completely useless out of the water. I love his design so much. He is so cool. He's one of the original 10. One of the original 10 aliens, and they never use him. I unironically think Molestache and the Worst have more appearances than him. I think frickin' Topic has more appearances than one of the first 10 aliens ever made.
That's tragic. So like what? A?
A or B, yeah. Put him in A out of pity.
Yeah. Upgrade his S.
Upgrade's cool. Yeah. I wouldn't put him in S. I'd put him like an A or A. I'd put him in A, but like I'm not gonna argue against S tier upgrade.
I would put him in S.
Okay, cool. Do it. Coward.
All right, so we've got the tier list. I just want to suggest one thing, and you can deny this or you can accept it. I think Goop belongs in Molestache tier.
Really? I mean, he is a very
yeah,
silly
Goop.
guy. You know what? Yeah. Molestache
Yeah,
tier.
Goop. Goop. Goop.
Goop! 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 Goop!
All right.
Can I have pizza now?
There we go. Here's the tier list.
Okay, let's see.
I
swear
also want
God,
to go and get pizza.
So if you, let's go. You actually did put Chameleon in S. Let's go.
Yeah, I also imagine if I sent it to you and you just saw Harley Quinn in S out of nowhere.
I mean, you are allowed to add add new images onto tiers. So you could have just had like Harley Quinn and Lady Dimitrescu in the S tier somewhere.
There's a tier above Molestache and it's called Smash, and the only character on it is Roxanne Wolf.
Oh, I hate you.
As you should. I'm a villain.
Yeah.
I'm a little
I hate
goblin.
everything besides Molestache, Ben 10 Omniverse.
Say what you will about Molestache, but he isn't the worst.
Yeah. And neither is the worst, because the worst is in Molestache tier.
So now your three most favorite aliens are Molestache,
Objectively,
the worst, and
Molestache
Goop.
the worst, and Goop. There's no arguing. I guess that's how it is now.
Yeah.
Get Frit, Ghost Priest, and Big
I've-
Chill. You got overthrown by Molestache.
Everyone's favorite alien.
Where do you put Spider Monkey?
And mine.
Actually, did you actually like put him low, like I said, or is he in? Did you sneak him in?
I put him in B.
Okay. Yeah, I did manage to get you to put Ultimate above him. Let's go.
Yeah. I was an honest herald about all this. Yeah.
Okay, so we're adding the cast now?
So, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.